Hi, I'm Gary Murphy, General Manager of Lismore City Council. I'd like to tell you about this new 4-year plan that we've just adopted. It's about 120 pages, and I know the harsh reality is that for many of us, we don't have the time to read such plans. So that's why we've decided to do this short little video to give you some highlights of the important things that we at Lismore City Council do. We do everything. It's not just roads, rates and rubbish anymore. And this plan has 5 key themes. And I want to just highlight a few things in each of the themes. In this theme, there are many projects. The first one I want to talk about is the Lismore Flood Recovery Action Plan. Now, as you know, we've gone through one of the most devastating floods in living memory here in Lismore. And it's really important that we learn from this experience and we put things in place to make sure that we are better prepared as a community. We're more resilient. So that is going to be one of the key projects in this 4-year delivery plan. The next one I want to talk about, and this is a really exciting one, is Lismore Park. This is going to be a fantastic attraction for Lismore, right in the heart of the city. There's going to be a water play park for little kids. There's going to be activities for larger kids as well. There's going to be events, opportunities to have festivals and music, and it's just going to be absolutely fantastic. So have a look at that project because it's going to be really good. The third thing I want to highlight, the third project, is our Reconciliation Action Plan. And this is stage 2 of the planning that we started about 4 years ago. And it's really important because you, the Lismore community, have asked us to show leadership. And this is one area where we can show leadership towards our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community and make sure that, particularly as far as Lismore City Council is concerned, we provide employment opportunities for that sector of our community. A prosperous and vibrant city. It's really important for all of us, and I want to highlight 2 key projects in this theme. The first is our Lismore Regional Art Gallery and Quadrangle Precinct. We've been waiting ages for the art gallery and it's finally here, which is fantastic. It's going to bring lots of visitors into the city and we're able to showcase some wonderful exhibitions. But not just that, the quadrangle element is really important for young and old. Opportunity for kids to play, opportunity for people to have lunches in the CBD. We can have events both day and night. Imagine having outdoor cinema in that space. Wouldn't it be fantastic? Really great. The second project I'd like to highlight is what we are calling Bridge to Bridge. You've consistently told us that the river is really, really important. So what this project does is it serves to activate both sides of the river, to attract niche businesses, maybe the odd craft brewery, and really activate this space in the heart of the CBD. Lismore is blessed with a tremendously diverse natural environment. And as part of what we're about, we want to make sure that we show some leadership in this space. We will continue our biodiversity management strategy activities, and one of the key activities there is our Rural Landholder Initiative, which is about working with local farmers and landholders to conserve and promote our wonderful biodiversity that we have in this region. The second project I want to highlight, and this is quite an exciting one because we are probably one of the first, well, let's say the first in Australia to have a floating solar farm. It's part of our renewable energy master plan to make sure that we self-generate all of our electricity by renewable sources by 2023. So that's a wonderful challenge and something that we are working hard to achieve. The third project that I'd like to highlight in this theme is that we've been chosen to be a pilot for a container deposit scheme. As you may know, this scheme, similar to what is currently in place in South Australia, will be rolled out across New South Wales. And Lismore, being a proud supporter of recycling, is keen to be part of this initiative, and we've put our hand up to be part of this container deposit scheme. So we're really excited that this will be another initiative that we can add to a whole host of things that we do at our wonderful Recycle Recovery Centre. One of the important components of our built environment is our road network. It's about 1,200 kilometres, a similar distance from Canberra to Brisbane. It's a large network, and we're going to be spending over $120 million over the next 4 years. That's a lot of money. There's a lot of detail behind that, and what I encourage you to do is to read Your Roads publication, which comes out every July and will give you a whole host of facts and figures about what we do, the types of road treatments that we carry out, when your road could be fixed or graded. So have a look at that. I encourage you to do that. The other thing that we need to highlight is that it's not just about roads. Footpaths and cycleways are an important part of our transportation network. It allows people to ride to school, to ride to work, or just get on the bike and have a bit of exercise. So contained in the plan are some exciting developments about expanding that network and making sure that we provide a transportation network for you, our community. It's really important that Lismore City Council shows leadership, and in fact, you, our community, demand it. What I spoke about earlier was our Reconciliation Action Plan. It's a plan designed to make sure that our workforce truly represents the community that we serve. Another area where sadly we fall short is in the area of gender equality. We simply do not have enough women in our workforce. So we have developed a gender action plan to address that inequality, and we're going to be working hard over the next few years to make sure that women are better represented in our workforce. The other area I want to talk about in leadership is about community engagement. You have consistently said to us that you want greater opportunities to have a say in what Lismore City Council does and the services that we provide. So we've developed this online engagement tool where we can have surveys, you can brainstorm ideas, you can give us feedback in a number of different ways that are probably less traditional than what we've been used to doing. And so it's really important that you have a look at this and hopefully get an idea of how you can be better involved in what we at Lismore City Council do.